I realized it's been a long time I didn't do any kind of video where I was traveling, like a day in the life kind of thing here on YouTube, so I thought it would be good to do it today. I'm staying in the St. Regis in Bangkok, and it's morning time right now. Have a look, the view here is really beautiful. We have a pretty good room, which we'll maybe show you around later. So let's get breakfast first, and we'll get started with that day. Okay, so we are now here outside the hotel. We're gonna walk to Central World, which is a big shopping mall around here. Try to get a foot massage to relax a little bit and get some more chart work done after. So let's get right there. Alright, so after this massage, we got back to the hotel here. So time for a quick room tour of the St. Regis here in Bangkok. And here we start with the bathroom that is quite big, quite nice. Got a lot of things here. Then we'll just move here to the living room. Nice bed. Very nice view in this hotel. Also very nice desk here, which is pretty good to work. Chair on both sides, which is nice. Sitting area here a little bit. And yeah, then the view is here. Quite nice view here in Bangkok. So nice room. Not that giant, but as you can see, it's plenty to stay here a couple of days and relax. Yeah, very nice room overall. Alright, so it's 4 p.m. now. Quick update on my trades before I go to the pool. Just see if everything is happening in the market. I think so far there's nothing happening, so it's going to be a slow day today. I'm just going through the charts here on my iPad, which is what I usually bring when I travel around. I scroll through all the pairs and just see if there's anything happening. And that is what's going on here for the trade. So in terms of what's interesting here in the market, we have EURUSD that's at a major level, but I'm not going to trade it because EURUSD is a very bad pair for me. This pair here, GBP CAD, is at also resistance area, which is around the 1.67 level, 1.68 or so. Good place to look for bearish trades here. We had a setup in the past, right over here. But that was a big setup, so I'm looking for something else happening. Now the market is a little bit slow because we're still like in the actually close of start of London, but it's still a little bit slow here. I might pick up a little more pace in the US session on this pair, so I'll have to wait and monitor anything that's happening on my chart here. But that could be a good place to look for bearish trades. I'm also short at this moment here on the S&P, which is in a downtrend channel here. We just hit the upper area of the channel here, which is, by the way, this is a weekly strategy. So you can see here we are on a weekly chart. Okay, so this is very long time frame. What's happening here is you have a price in a channel. We have a bearish engulfing candle just here on the weekly chart. And our price is sort of kind of going down from there. So I'll see what happens with this. Now I do have a bit of room with my stop loss because I was expecting a move outside the channel a little bit from the fact that we have the news, we have everything around, and I believe we have the CPI number this week. So a lot here happening, and that's kind of why I have a bit of room there, but that's a good trade. So I'm going to wait, let this run for a few weeks. Profit reward to risk here is pretty good. So we have I believe 3-to-1, and that's just based on a fixed 3-to-1, not based on it, but I'll monitor the trade, change it over time, depending on how things adapt, things change. And that's going to be a trade that's going to run for a long time. So very boring to watch, very slow to watch. As you can see, we're going back. If you just see the market here since I entered my trade yesterday, we were at these lows based on the weekly chart, of course, the bearish engulfing candle. Then we went up from there. A very big move up today. And then we're kind of like going back down. So I expect these moves to fade over time. This happens a lot in the S&P, nothing to be too worried about here. But I just want to show you the process, the thought behind it. And again, this is not going to be a day trade. It's going to be a much longer time frame trade. But it's another strategy I have to kind of make some income. Takes 5 minutes per week. If by any chance you want to watch a video on how to trade on the weekly charts, I have a whole video on this. It's a thing I did a bit of time ago, but I'll leave it in the corner over here on YouTube so you can watch it if you want. How to trade these weekly charts, a 5 minute a week strategy, very simple, very straightforward, so you can watch it and you'll learn how I trade these weekly charts. So have a look. Just one last thing here is the USD Thai baht, which is a pair that I'm not trading at all, but because I'm living in Thailand, because I have to transfer money here in the country, I kind of pay attention to it. As you can see, we had these highs here not that long ago, only a few weeks back on this chart, which is a weekly chart at the top, and price was at 38, almost 39 or so. Very good time to bring money in the country. I bring a lot of money here in Thailand, in my own bank account in Thailand. Now I do have another transfer to make soon, so I'm looking at the price here, seeing how that kind of behave. This is nothing based on like scientific or nothing based on like tested methods. It's just based on how is the price moving, like what kind of market context we have in this market. And I can see now it's kind of fading from the big move we had before. We have a support here at 33 or 34, and that's all about it. So nothing very interesting here. but I'll see what makes sense to bring money in the country, when to do it based on this chart here. All right, now enough charts. Time for the pool. So here we are on the terrace of the St. Regis. Each day at 6 p.m. they open a champagne bottle. We were here yesterday, so we'll be here again today. Pretty cool to see, so yeah, just waiting for the bottle to arrive here. Alright guys, so it's been a while to do these videos. Hope you like it. As always, we finished the day yesterday with some drinks. We went out for lunch with like a very normal lunch with some Thai papaya salad, which was pretty good. And I'll try to do more videos like this next year. It's a concept I want to go back to. I think it's so boring to just sit in the room, in an apartment, do videos, and be bored with it. So I want to be able to do more stuff that's outside. Bring you guys along the journey of my traveling and trading, and hope you like it. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Any ideas you have, I want to hear. I want to hear what you think could make these videos better. And I'll catch you back here in the next video pretty soon. Ciao.